Liv Morgan isn't just a fierce competitor in the WWE ring, she's also built an incredible lifestyle that reflects her hard work, passion, and unique personality. From her stunning Morristown mansion to her impressive collection of cars, Liv's journey from a scrappy underdog to a confident star is truly inspiring. But there's more to her story than just flashy things. It's about how she's balanced success with staying grounded and true to herself. Whether she's hitting the gym, starring in films, or just enjoying downtime at home, Liv Morgan's life in 2025 shows that being a superstar is about more than just fame. It's about owning your journey with style and heart. Let's dive into the details. The early hustle. From cheerleading to Hooters and beyond. Before Liv Morgan's name was known to wrestling fans worldwide, she was a high-energy cheerleader with a fearless streak, already displaying the athleticism and stage presence that would later define her performances. But like many who claw their way to the top, her path was not a straight line paved with gold. Working at Hooters was more than just a job, it was a stepping stone. There, her unique blend of charm, personality, and relentless hustle caught the attention of people who would eventually help her break into the wrestling world. It was during this time that fate introduced her to Enzo Amore, a charismatic performer with connections to the wrestling scene. He encouraged Liv to train at a wrestling gym, opening the door to what would become her career. It's a story familiar to many athletes and entertainers, a moment of chance meeting the right people at the right time. Liv's backyard wrestling days and small local gigs were replaced by real training sessions and professional development. She signed with WWE's developmental brand NXT in 2014, quickly proving that she was more than just a pretty face. She was a determined athlete ready to make her mark. The NXT years, growing pains, and breakthroughs. Every star has a beginning, and Liv Morgan's early days in WWE's NXT were no exception. Back then, she wasn't Liv Morgan yet. She made her debut under the name Marley, a brief and largely forgettable appearance that saw her lose her first match. It wasn't the glamorous start that many might have hoped for, but it was a crucial learning ground. What Liv lacked in immediate spotlight, she more than made up for with grit and determination. Her transformation from Marley to Liv Morgan marked the birth of a new persona that truly suited her. She embraced the image of a tough, street-smart Jersey girl, wrapped in a punk rock vibe that perfectly matched her fiery personality. It was an identity that felt real, not just a character for the camera, but an extension of who she was. Liv's passion for music, her hometown roots, and her scrappy underdog spirit all bled into her wrestling style and attitude. NXT's women's division at the time was a highly competitive, chaotic space filled with seasoned stars and rising talents. Liv's journey through this world was anything but smooth. She faced tough opponents and experienced the highs and lows of trying to carve out a name in a crowded field. There were setbacks, losses, and moments when it seemed like she might not break through. Yet Liv's work ethic and relentless energy won over fans and colleagues alike. People saw her not just as a wrestler, but as a fighter with heart. Main roster and the Riot Squad, Anarchy and Impact. 2017 was a pivotal year for Liv Morgan. Called up to WWE's main roster, she didn't come alone. She arrived with two partners in crime, Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan. Together they formed the Riot Squad, a rebellious faction that shook up the SmackDown women's division with their edgy, punk-inspired aesthetic and a no-nonsense attitude. The Riot Squad was more than just a group, it was a statement. At a time when WWE's women's scene was evolving, they brought a raw, anarchic energy that felt fresh and exciting. Their aggressive tactics, matching tattoos, and street-style looks stood out in a roster often dominated by polished corporate personas. Fans connected with their authenticity and unapologetic defiance. Though WWE's booking sometimes left the squad underused, their influence was undeniable. They weren't just another faction. They brought unpredictability and a gritty vibe that challenged the norm. Liv, in particular, began to develop beyond just being part of the group. She showed glimpses of the star she was destined to become, someone who could carry a storyline on her own and connect deeply with the audience. When the Riot Squad disbanded in 2019, it was a bittersweet moment. But for Liv, it was also a huge opportunity. She had been part of a unit that gave her visibility and experience, and now it was time to step out from the shadows and prove she was more than just one piece of a puzzle. Solo success and defining moments. Liv Morgan's solo career is a story of resilience, growth, and unforgettable moments. Breaking away from the Riot Squad meant carving her own path, something easier said than done in the world of WWE, where competition is fierce and spotlight moments rare. Her journey included some of WWE's most talked-about storylines, blending drama, emotion, and sometimes controversy. One such angle involved her in the high-profile wedding storyline of Lana and Bobby Lashley, a storyline that sparked debates and showcased Liv's versatility as a performer. These arcs allowed her to demonstrate range, moving beyond the rebellious punk into a multidimensional character who could evoke empathy, humor, and passion. But the crowning glory of Liv's career came in 2022. After years of fighting to be noticed and proving herself in matches and promos, Liv won the coveted Money in the Bank briefcase, a symbol in WWE that signals a wrestler is ready for the big leagues. This victory was more than a prop. It was a narrative payoff for all the hard work and setbacks. That same night, Liv shocked the world by cashing in her briefcase against Ronda Rousey, one of WWE's biggest stars, to capture the SmackDown Women's Championship. What had started as a scrappy underdog story was now a full-blown Cinderella tale. Liv's victory wasn't just about the title, it was a moment of validation, the realization of years of perseverance. Challenges and resilience, injuries and comebacks. Like any athlete pushing their limits, Liv Morgan's journey has not been without setbacks. Wrestling is a physically demanding sport, and injuries are almost inevitable. Liv has had her share of time away from the ring, battling through physical pain and the mental frustration of being sidelined. Yet each comeback has been a testament to her resilience. In 2024, after a long injury hiatus, Liv returned to the WWE stage in spectacular fashion at the Royal Rumble. Entering at the very last spot, number 30, she battled her way to the finals, finishing as runner-up. It was more than just a strong showing. It was a statement that Liv was back and ready to compete with the best. Her character took another sharp turn that year when she turned heel, aligning herself with Dominic Mysterio and the Judgment Day faction. This shift revealed a darker, more calculating side of Liv, adding complexity to her persona. The betrayal of longtime rival Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam sent shockwaves through the WWE universe and kicked off an incredible 226-day reign as Women's World Champion. This chapter showcased Liv's versatility, not just as a wrestler, but as a storyteller. She proved she could evolve, surprise, and keep fans engaged, solidifying her place as one of WWE's most dynamic and compelling stars. Financial success beyond the ring, Liv. Morgan's story isn't just about what she does in the ring, it's also about how she's building a life beyond it. With a reported net worth of around $3 million, Liv has smartly diversified her income streams, from lucrative WWE contracts and merchandise sales to endorsements that align with her bold personality. But perhaps the most interesting part of her financial journey is her savvy approach to real estate. Unlike many athletes who might focus solely on flashy purchases, Liv has taken a thoughtful approach to investing in property. Her homes, ranging from a stunning mansion in Morristown to other luxury properties, reflect more than wealth. They reflect who she is, grounded, practical, and unapologetically authentic. Real estate for Liv is about creating spaces that feel like home and sanctuary, places where she can recharge away from the spotlight and live life on her own terms. It's a smart investment that blends lifestyle with long-term financial security, showing that Liv Morgan is planning for the future just as carefully as she plans her next match. The New Jersey luxury estate, a sanctuary of style and substance. Nestled quietly in New Jersey, Liv Morgan's $1.4 million estate is a testament to both elegance and her unique personality. This isn't your typical celebrity mansion filled with ostentatious displays. Instead, it's a sophisticated, inviting sanctuary that feels like a home crafted for living and loving, not just showing off. The six-bedroom, six-bathroom estate features a formal powder room that immediately sets a tone of refined luxury. Upon entering, guests are greeted by a sweeping living room anchored by a dramatic fireplace, its warmth complemented by hand-painted fresco ceilings and tall arched doors that evoke an old-world charm. Even the stained glass windows add a layer of historic character, whispering stories from another time and carefully preserved by Liv's appreciation for detail and authenticity. The home balances beauty with practicality. The 601 square foot basement is a hidden gem, equipped with an infrared sauna for relaxation, flexible rooms ideal for a private gym or guest quarters, and even a potential production studio for creative projects. A separate home office, complete with an ensuite bathroom, offers a quiet space for work or respite, doubling as a chic guest suite when needed. A chef's dream kitchen and luxurious bedrooms. Cooking in Liv's kitchen is a luxurious experience. Custom white oak cabinetry pairs seamlessly with high-end Thermador appliances, and the extensive use of Viola Monet marble on the countertops, backsplash, and island adds an elegant, almost artistic flair. It's a space that invites creativity and joy, transforming everyday cooking into an indulgent ritual. The home's luxury extends upstairs where two master suites await. The primary suite is a private retreat with a jaw-dropping walk-in closet and a his and hers bathroom reminiscent of a high-end spa, complete with premium finishes and thoughtful design touches. The second master suite offers dual closets and matching elegant finishes, including travertine showers and European white oak flooring, which create a warm, cohesive aesthetic throughout the house. Handcrafted Zia tiles in the secondary bathrooms add a unique artistic touch, while the overall flow of the home marries comfort, sophistication, and livability. A quiet cul-de-sac, privacy meets community. Nestled in one of Morristown's most sought-after neighborhoods, Liv Morgan's home sits quietly at the end of a peaceful cul-de-sac. Here, the everyday noise of the world seems to fade away, replaced by the gentle rustling of towering hardwood trees and the occasional cheerful greeting from a neighbor out on an evening stroll. It's a slice of tranquility that perfectly balances the desire for privacy with the warmth of a close-knit community. This tucked-away location offers more than just a roof over Liv's head. It's a sanctuary where she can truly unwind after the whirlwind of life in the spotlight. Yet, despite the peaceful surroundings, she's never far from the vibrant energy of downtown Morristown, a charming town where tree-lined streets and cozy cafes blend small-town charm with the conveniences of modern living. This spot reflects Liv's need for roots, a place to ground herself, and wings, a springboard to the bustling world beyond. Living here means that on any given day, Liv can enjoy a quiet morning coffee at a local cafe, run into friends while grabbing groceries, or hop on a nearby train for a quick trip to New York City. Whether she's heading to a wrestling event, a film shoot, or just catching up with family and friends, her home's location offers the best of both worlds: serene retreat and effortless connectivity. Space to grow, more than 6,000 square feet of elegance. Liv's residence in Morristown is no ordinary home. It's an impressive 6,000 plus square feet of living space, designed with both grandeur and warmth in mind. For someone whose life blends high-energy athleticism with creative ventures and downtime, space isn't just about size, it's about freedom and comfort. Stepping through the front door, you're immediately struck by the way natural light floods the expansive rooms. Carefully positioned windows capture the golden sunlight, making the gleaming hardwood floors come alive with warmth. The home's open layout encourages a natural flow from room to room, creating spaces that feel both expansive and inviting. Whether Liv is hosting a lively gathering or enjoying a quiet evening alone, the home adapts perfectly to her mood and needs. What truly sets this house apart is its ability to balance elegance with coziness. It has all the modern conveniences of a luxury home, but without ever feeling cold or impersonal. It's clear that every detail was chosen with intention, creating an atmosphere that welcomes, comforts, and inspires. Living spaces that feel like home. At the heart of the house is the expansive living room, a space that perfectly captures the idea of home. Here, Liv can gather with friends and family, sharing laughter and stories, or retreat to curl up with a good book beside the wood-burning fireplace. That fireplace is more than just a feature, it's a centerpiece. Classic and timeless in design, it's equipped with a gas starter, blending old-world charm with modern convenience, so lighting a fire is as simple as flipping a switch. This room embodies what home means to Liv, a place where she can step away from the cameras, the crowd, and the demands of being a superstar to just be herself. It's a sanctuary filled with warmth, comfort, and the kind of relaxed vibe that makes coming home feel like a true gift. Next to the living room, the breakfast nook basks in soft morning light, creating an inviting corner for starting the day. It's the kind of spot where Liv can savor her first cup of coffee, share casual chats, or simply enjoy a peaceful moment before the day begins. The openness from here spills into a spacious family room, a versatile area that welcomes game nights, movie marathons, or quiet downtime. It's where the wrestler, the friend, and the person beneath it all can recharge and just enjoy life's simple pleasures. A chef's dream, kitchen elegance meets practicality. For someone like Liv, whose schedule involves frequent travel, intense performances, and a busy lifestyle, having a kitchen that works as hard as she does is essential. Her kitchen is a beautiful blend of elegance and practicality, a space where style meets function in perfect harmony. At its center is a large island, ideal for anything from quick snacks after a workout to elaborate dinner parties with close friends. Custom cabinetry provides plenty of storage, helping to keep the countertops clear and maintaining that clean, streamlined aesthetic Liv clearly values. High-end appliances make cooking a breeze, while expansive counters give her the freedom to prepare meals without feeling cramped. One standout feature is the walk-in pantry, a dream for anyone who loves to cook or entertain. This hidden gem allows Liv to neatly store everything from fresh ingredients to kitchen gadgets, keeping the main kitchen space uncluttered and welcoming. More than just a functional workspace, this kitchen is where creativity can thrive. Whether she's experimenting with new recipes or preparing a meal for a small gathering, the kitchen is a hub of energy and life in the home. The rare and versatile first-floor in-law suite. One of the standout features of Liv Morgan's home is the rare first-floor in-law suite, a thoughtful and practical space that adds both comfort and flexibility to her living arrangement. This private retreat includes a bedroom, a full bathroom, and a dedicated office area, making it perfect for guests, extended family members, or even a live-in assistant. What makes this suite truly special is how it blends convenience with style. It's designed to offer privacy without feeling isolated, allowing visitors to have their own space away from the main living areas. The decor strikes a balance between elegance and simplicity, creating a quiet nook where anyone can unwind or focus without distractions. For Liv, who juggles the demands of a busy career alongside a rich personal life, this suite reflects her practical mindset. Whether hosting friends or family or using the office for business and creative projects, this space adapts effortlessly to whatever her day requires. It's a small but meaningful reminder of Liv's adaptability, not just in her wrestling career, but in how she shapes her home to support all aspects of her life. A home that reflects her true self. Liv Morgan's Morristown residence is more than just a beautiful house. It's a true reflection of who she is. Grounded yet adventurous, stylish yet down-to-earth, her home strikes a perfect balance between comfort, privacy, and warmth. After long days in the wrestling spotlight, this is where Liv finds peace. Whether she's relaxing by the cozy fireplace, trying out new recipes in her elegant kitchen, or hosting close friends and family in the in-law suite, every space in the home is designed to support her lifestyle and well-being. It's a place that allows her to slow down, recharge, and just be herself, away from the cameras and the crowds. This home isn't just a living space, it's a sanctuary. A place where personal growth, creativity, and rest come naturally. In many ways, Liv's home tells the story of her journey, strong, thoughtful, and always evolving. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this glimpse into Liv Morgan's world, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring home stories and updates.